most important thing any philanthropist should do is to forget his ego. And many a times either ego comes in the way, or it is my baby comes in the way, or it is I should get the credit, it comes in the way. So I think it's very important that you look at the cause you are backing and not really because you are doing it. So if you have that in mind, that ultimately the cause you're backing should get the maximum from whoever can add value, then you will try your utmost to involve any person who is the best equipped to give value or add value to that particular cause. First of all, you need to be clear what you want to do in that particular cause, and having some degree of clarity. For example, you may say that I want to help others in managing stress. I want to be a thought leader in creating research on mental health. So I think if you have some degree of clarity in terms of where you want to go, then you see, okay, whether are you internally capable of driving that journey, or are there other options externally available who could partner with you. You start evaluating what are the options available. Is there a viable partnership on board? And in that journey, depending on what you have and what others have, and how does that fit into your journey, you take a call whether you want to work with that partner. But if somebody else has done some work which you have not done, and that work is good, and if there is a fit in terms of what you want to do and the way that partner is going to work with you, I would strongly recommend that one should work in partnerships rather than trying to do it on your own. In any partnership, it's very clear that you need to identify why you need a partner. And there should be a high degree of clarity why you need a partner. What does that partner bring on board? And is it helping you to take that journey further? So I think the first step is to identify who could be the potential partners in your journey. And it's good to start with 2 or 3 options. And then after meeting them, narrow down the options to the final selected one. But in selecting that partnership, it's very important that you have a chemistry which matches with yours in terms of doing work. You are aligned in terms of the final journey. And will that partner be able to add value in terms of capability, in terms of what that partner is bringing on table? So the process of selecting a partner is very, very important. And one should not rush into it, because if you have a wrong partner, then it will put you back substantially in terms of time, money and effort. And it may also impact you in terms of selecting your next partner. And sometimes you may do all the due diligence, you may do all the identification, shortlisting, finalization of partnership, but until you actually start working together, you will not know whether it is working well or not. So normally what we do is we tend to prototype. So if I want to work with you as a partner, I will say, okay, let's work together, but let's take a small project for a limited period of time, and that is a prototype time for us to know each other, for us to understand how we work together, and it's a learning for both us as well as for the partner. And at the end of that prototype, you sit down and see what have been the key learnings. If the partnership is in a rocky wicket, then you say that whether you want to continue. So go, no go also may come after the prototype decision. But I think it's a good idea to take a small project for a limited period of time, just to ensure that you have the right partner on board. So I would say that selecting a right partner is a very, very important part in Giving's journey. And I think every person who wants to select a partner, they should do a proper scanning and ensure that the partner selection is on the right track.